Yo, good evening, or good morning, or whatever, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Um, I got one of my favorite videos. Uh, Brazil police chase are different. Then motorcycle chase is so wild, you'd think they're fake. Mind Rush. Channel's called Mind Rush. I did actually watch some of these videos a while back, but it's been a while since I've watched them. Anyway, I've been in a chase like this once before. Well, more than once. More than once. So I will be doing a story time type video about it soon, like soon, like tomorrow, like soon. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. So, some of them, I got stopped by the cops. Some of them I did make it. Some I didn't. Some I won. Some I lost. Anyway, some of them are funny. And my brother as well. He got into like two chases. Nothing serious though. It's just like we usually, cause yeah. Anyway, I'll save it for the story time. Let's watch this video.
Mind Rush Junkies. Today we are taking you straight to Brazil, where the chases are insane, the riders are fearless, and the action never stops. Get ready for heart-pounding pursuits, jaw-dropping close calls, and the most thrilling moments ever caught on camera. If you came for the ultimate rush, you are exactly where you need to be. Don't flinch. Let's get your heart racing.
No shit, this shit gets the blood pumping.
So this couple decided the best date night activity was running from the police. Together, on one bike. No helmets, obviously, because nothing says romance like making it everybody else's problem. Officers hit the lights. Any normal person pulls over. These two,
this happened to my
they
brother,
floor it.
but she was a family member. She wasn't his ball or something. Okay, so hold on. I'm a motorcycle guy, so I think from the looks of it, the cops are riding. It's gotta be a 950cc. Gotta be a 950 cc's. And they look like. They look like. I don't want to say it's a Ducati. But it looks like it. Oh, not a Ducati, a KTM. They love it in France. UK as well. They love it. KTM. Actually, matter of fact, it could be a KTM because it is made for this kind of terrain, alleys and shit. Oh damn! He signaled his partner to lay down on them.
Full send.
Like
date night
chill.
officially in motion. Then they ride straight into a police vehicle.
Oh god!
Just two people and one terrible idea meeting a very solid car at speed. Somehow both of them walk away with just minor scrapes.
Fell,
bike seized.
he managed
gone.
the way he fell.
So now
he
they
did
have
manage
matching
his fall.
bruises, no motorcycle,
But the way
and
she
one hell of
fell,
a story to explain
she
to
landed
literally
on her
everyone
hip
they know.
and shoulder.
Some couples go to
Definitely
dinner, some go to
dislocated
the
shoulder.
cinema. These two picked the hospital and the police station.
It is what it is. Bonnie and Clyde. Some activities. I don't know.
This couple thought they were smarter than the last one, which, to be fair, was not exactly a high standard. Officers hit the lights, and instead of doing anything
like
sensible, these two dive straight into the alleyways.
The adrenaline.
Tight streets, sharp turns. The kind of escape route that actually takes some skill to pull off.
Hold on, the guy that's being chased is riding a Honda, I think. It's gotta be a Honda 400cc. Or 300. Could be a 350, 400 cc's. Yeah. Oh no. The cop's motorcycle, it's gotta be a 950 or 900 cc's. He was third gear and he floated it and it went uphill. How the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck did that truck get in there? Shit you see in Favela. I grew up in a favela similar to this. It wasn't. It's not a Brazilian one. There are other favelas though. The poor guy was like, "Hey me, buddy." Oh man, this brings back memories. Alleys like this, memories. One time, matter of fact, I was chased by the cops on foot in alleys like this, but it was just like a stupid like control
and somehow
ID control.
Works.
Nah,
they
my
get
ID
away.
on me and shit.
Gone, vanished.
We just
Clean
decided
escape through
to
the back
run.
streets, except for one tiny problem.
Oh, he did.
Police go back, figure out where they live, and knock on the door. Because as it turns out, running from the police and then going straight home is not the genius-level plan they thought it was. Both detained at their own front door in their own neighborhood, after pulling off the hard part and completely blowing the easy part. So credit where it is due. The escape was solid. The follow-up plan was unbelievably stupid. Next time, maybe do not go home.
Okay, we're just gonna take
Couple
your
number
word
three,
for it.
and
like,
somehow
yeah.
every pair gets dumber than the last. The officer spots them right away. Covered plate, couple on the bike. He calls it in and stays glued to them. So what do? They head straight onto the wrong side of a live road. Oncoming traffic, full speed.
Oh,
Girlfriend
buddy.
on the back. Brilliant.
I don't think he's gonna get away with that much weight on a motorcycle. I don't think so. Yeah, it is. Look. He's not. He's gonna cause an accident. He's gonna cause an accident. I see this one ending bad. I see this one ending so bad. Too much weight. Too much weight on that motorcycle. Too much weight. It's just gonna cause a bad accident. He's gonna hurt himself and hurt her. See how the motorcycle is swerving? You could barely lean it.
suburbano, percebe? Tô no acompanhamento a uma motocicleta com emplacamento tampado a um casal.
Oh, careful now. You have wet tires.
Sentido fora de Itapevi. Vai parar?
Best thing you're gonna do is drop her off. Drop her off.
Eventually, they stop, and the officer asks the one question everybody is asking by now. Why not just pull over? The answer? Provisional license. That is it. That is the whole reason. This man panicked over a provisional license and somehow decided the smarter move was running from police into oncoming traffic with his girlfriend on the back. Which, just to be clear, is a spectacular way to turn a small problem into a massive one. License gone, bike seized. So in the end, he ran from police to avoid a minor fine, lost the bike, lost the license, and somehow made the original problem look cheap. Some lessons really do come with extra charges.
So if she's hiding drugs in between,
the passenger on this one is wearing a dress,
she knows the drill,
which would be completely fine if they were not about to do all of this at full speed through traffic.
What is he driving? Fuck, I don't even know what is that. What is he driving? What the hell? She went flying. She went fucking flying. At least both of them are lightweight, so easy to maneuver the motorcycle. God dang. Damn, I love it. So I just remembered the stream of Tota and Nina. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I've watched clips of it when he was like, Nina, ready? And he started trying to pull a wheelie. The favela mentality. Like, it's odd how different countries and yet same mentalities. Brazil, Morocco, I don't know, elsewhere. What is he?
Officers are closing in fast, cutting off every angle, boxing them in, and now there is nowhere left to go. Then they go down. And this is where it gets even better. The rider is on the ground, looks up at the officer and says, "Sir, please, I was
scared.
Drop
it to first gear.
And the officer comes right back with,
"Nah.
I'm scared too, mate." Perfect. So now everybody is scared. Everybody is on the floor. And this whole disaster still ends exactly the way it was always going to end. Bike seized, both detained. And sadly for him, "Sir, I was scared" is not exactly a legal masterclass. Oh, this one has everything. Stolen bike, gang member, and a getaway plan that fell apart in spectacular
was he driving,
fashion.
though?
This couple thought their little
I
bike had the
can't.
legs to outrun a police tiger. Spoiler, it did not.
Looks like an old Honda or Yamaha, could be either. Looks like an old model, Yamaha or Honda. God damn. Drop a gear. Okay, god dang. She probably broke her hip. Anyway, drop a gear and disappear. There you go, drop a gear. He's going.
Officers walk up and ask the obvious question. Is the bike stolen? And this man looks them dead in the eye and says, yes, it is stolen, and I am PCCC, for those who do not know. PCCC is one of Brazil's most dangerous criminal organizations. He just confessed to riding a stolen motorcycle and then announced his gang membership to the arresting officers, voluntarily. Stolen motorcycle confirmed, gang affiliation confirmed, girlfriend abandoned mid-chase, bike destroyed. Dumped his girlfriend to save himself. Still got caught. Some people really cannot catch a break. Two guys, no shirts, no helmets, no idea what is about to happen to them. They roll up on a massive two-wheeler like they own the city. Street full of potholes. Does that stop him from popping wheelies? Absolutely not.
But realistically, I think he's getting a 6-year sentence. Anyway. So, both of them are dumb. The co-pilot is the one who's supposed to be looking back if the cop is still following them or not. Pilot should focus on the road. Sometimes the best thing to do is just stop, but that looks like an MT-07. If it was, he does not know how to ride that thing. Yo. It is an MT-07! It is an MT-07! He's an idiot!
Nowhere to go. Surrounded. Hands up. Game over.
That's an MT-07!
Officers run the bike. Stolen.
You can easily run from the cops
and
with
here is
that.
his defense. His mate called him for a ride. He had no idea the bike was stolen. His mate called him for a ride on a stolen motorcycle with no shirt, doing wheelies through potholes. And he just went with it.
Oh,
Bike
so
seized, detained
Yamahas.
on the spot. Losing money through stupidity is bad.
MT-07.
Losing your freedom through stupidity is worse. The lesson here is simple. Before you jump on a mate's bike, maybe ask where he got it. He did not ask.
Yeah, cops are driving Yamaha.
Sorocaba, Brazil. One rider, one Honda Falcon,
and that MT
one very
Yamaha
bad
as
decision.
well is
Officers move in for a stop. This guy takes
750.
one look at the situation and
yeah.
decides he is in a Hollywood action movie.
I mean, I'm not siding with criminals nor with the cops. I'm biased. No. I don't care. It is what it is. Both of them are doing the jobs. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I like to see some driving skills. You know what I mean? Cause I'm gonna it's like, anyway, I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of what happened in one of my chases. I was driving a 50cc and the cops were on a car, and I didn't actually manage to escape, because I've stopped until they abandoned the chase, and then I
Full
stopped.
throttle through live
But
traffic, weaving, cutting gaps,
they were
riding like the
"Dang,
rules of physics are someone else's
you can
problem.
really
At one
ride this
point, he
thing."
tries to squeeze between a bus and a
Anyway.
line of cars.
I've been riding for a while now, for like almost 10 years now. But he was on second gear. No. He didn't took that corner well. Careful now. Wet tires. Wet tires. Careful. Both of you.
Vamos ver onde você vai, vamos ver. Vamos ver.
He fucked up. He has road tires which are smooth. The Cubs has off-road tires, I think. Do they? Yeah. Yeah, those are. Yeah, those are off-road tires. Yeah.
Põe a porra da moto.
Eventually, he goes down. Chase over. Here is where it gets interesting. The Falcon was custom modified. Fake plates. Completely false identity on the bike. Somewhere on the other side of the city, the real owner of that motorcycle registration was waking up every morning to fines and penalties for things he never did. While this guy was riding around without a care in the world. Final result: arrested. Fake plates confirmed. Bike seized. Rode around on a stolen identity for who knows how long. Tried to squeeze between a bus and 3 cars to escape. Ended up on the floor in Sorocaba. Not exactly the Hollywood ending he had in mind. Franco da Rocha, Sao Paulo, December 24th, Christmas Eve. Most people are wrapping presents and eating dinner. The police had other plans. 2 young guys on a motorcycle ignore a stop signal. Officers hit the lights. And just like that, Christmas Eve becomes a chase.
Volta, Joe. Volta aí.
No, this is not a chase. This is bullying. The cop is riding a Honda. At least, this is fucking at least 8,200 cc's. Easy 1,200 cc's. And the guy's running on a 300 cc. That's not a fair chase. He should just stop. Unless he hit some. That's what small motorcycles are for. Swerve to an alley. That's your best chance of escaping.
Ah, já sei quem é.
He's gonna eat you alive on the
Já sei quem é você, filho.
normal roads.
Pinote, sentido 15.
He just threw something.
Rua Bruxelas, Bruxelas.
First of all, he's dumb.
Costa aí, vai, mano. Bota o bagulho.
He was throwing it like this.
Costa.
You don't throw it like that. Just go like this. When you hit the corner, you let it go. Yeah. pulls up. Probably didn't know that the cop had a GoPro, but a body cam, not a GoPro. Anyway. At this point, the cop is just having fun. And the guy is just prolonging his. Oh. See what I'm talking about? Motorcycles didn't have enough torque to pull both of them uphill. He missed the other guy.
The bike weaves through traffic. Passenger looking back every 2 seconds like that is somehow going to help. The officer does not panic, does not push, just stays close and waits, letting the suspects make the mistake. Passenger jumps off and surrenders on the spot. Smartest decision he made all night, but the driver, still going.
He's probably not from the area, because he should have hit some alleys to disappear. You're not gonna escape on an open road like this. Cop could easily cut up him. Easily catch him up on an open road like this. This is your best chance of running. This is your best chance because you're riding a light motorcycle. Cop is on a heavy one.
Then 1 second of distraction, and he is gone. Vanished. Bike abandoned at the side of the road, still warm. Officer standing over it watching the dust settle. He got away. But the bike
Like I
was
said,
not
I've been
stolen,
saying it. I've been
which
saying it
means they
since the
already know
beginning
exactly who he is.
of the
Name confirmed. Charges filed. Resisting
like I
arrest
said,
and
I've been
endangering
saying it
public
since
safety.
the beginning of the chase.
Escaped on
On
Christmas
a
Eve.
small
But the
motorcycle.
law already knows his name and where to find him. 1 minute of freedom.
Oh shit!
1 lifetime of consequences.
On a small
Merry
motorcycle,
Christmas,
your
mate.
best chance is narrow,
Sao
small
Paulo, Brazil, December 9th,
alleys.
middle of the day. A couple on a motorcycle with no helmets decides a busy avenue is the perfect place to test their luck. Officers hit the lights, and the second that siren cuts through the air, these two are gone.
So the cop is riding a Honda.
She is hanging on for dear
Huawei
life while he
800.
throws the bike through alleyways, sharp
CCs.
corners, and live traffic like this is somehow
And,
going to end well. Behind them, the officer stays calm.
Fugitive
No desperate move, no panic. Just waiting for the one mistake that ends the whole thing.
is riding a I don't know, looks like a falcon, but yeah. Yeah, he's not getting away with it. It's 150 or 200 cc's. He's not getting away with that. Opa!
And then the road does the job for him. One pothole, full speed, mid-corner. The tire slips, the bike drops, and both of them slam into the ground in a cloud of dust and noise. Officers are on them in seconds, pinned down right there in the middle of the street. No
God
helmets,
dang.
no plan, no luck.
I believe
Both
that he was
detained on the
wearing
spot,
eyeglasses
ran from
before
police in
the
broad
cops
daylight through a
took him
busy city
down.
with no helmets on.
Hope they didn't
And in the
break
end, it
his
was not a
eyeglasses.
roadblock, not a takedown, not some genius escape move falling apart, just a pothole. Brazil 1, couple 0. Sao Paulo, Brazil,
Yeah.
Jardim das Emboias. A young
Paul
guy
is not
rolls out of a
something to be
funk
proud
party
of,
on an
huh?
MT-03 with no plate. Officers
It
spot
shows
him
the economy
immediately
is
and
shit.
hit the lights.
Anyways,
He was clearly still feeling the music, because he floored it. Full speed through the streets. Nearly loses control at a crossroads.
what I
Keeps
was
going
actually
anyway
gonna
because
say,
apparently almost crashing is not
I was
enough of a
about to
hint.
yap about why don't they in Brazil, especially in favelas, the best thing to ride is a scooter, not them small scooters like T-Max scooters, XRV scooters, 500, 700cc scooters. You don't need to clutch, change gear, and all that. Nothing. You just accelerate and on. You tweak it a little bit, like modify the clutch and the air filter intake, the exhaust, full pipe, and you're good. And spark plugs as well, and you're good. Literally flying. Instead of having to changing gears every corner. This guy is all over the place. Although, what is he riding? He's actually pulling away. Damn. I was about to fall.
Você não vai fugir, filhão. Para a moto, troca ideia, cara. Para a moto.
This guy's riding. This guy's riding a 700cc. I don't know what is it, but I know for sure that's 700.
Road blocked ahead. Any normal person stops here. This guy drives straight at the officers, forces them to dive out of the way, somehow finds a gap and gets through.
Well, I hope he has a full tank of gas because the cop is definitely gassed up. It is a Kawasaki. It is a
He goes hand to
Kawasaki.
hand with an officer, right there in the street. And here is where it gets interesting. 3 active arrest warrants for robbery. Over 20 ongoing investigations linked to other crimes. The MT-03 was stolen, now returned to its rightful owner. Oh, and one more thing. This guy
MT-03?
used to post his police escapes on social
What
media.
is you
Videos of
talking
himself
about,
running from
MT-03?
officers. Flex content. Big man energy. He will not be posting for a while, because where he is going, there is no Wi-Fi. 3 warrants, 20 investigations,
Yeah,
stole a
there's
bike,
no Wi-Fi.
ran from police, drove at officers, fought one with his hands,
Yes.
lost, should have stayed at the party.